And
Wow.
we are live. Good
Hi.
morning. Good
Good
morning, sis.
morning. Good afternoon. It's already afternoon here.
Oh, yeah. You guys, it's afternoon already. Anyway, it's morning on my side. So, as you
Good
guys
morning.
can
Good
see,
afternoon.
today I am here with another beautiful lady to share her story with you. So, if this is your first time seeing me, this is Adetola Ines Asogba. I am mom of three beautiful children, a health information technician by profession, but currently a proud global digital business owner and mentor. I help people to set their own digital business from the comfort of their house anywhere around the globe. So if you are out there looking for a way to start your side hustle or a main hustle, do not hesitate to reach out to us. We'll be glad to show you the way. I am originally from Benin, West Africa, but currently I live in Iowa, USA with my family. Welcome back to another live session of a digital business show with Adetola. Today is episode 4. I'm here and I bring a wonderful lady. I will let her present herself as well because I know that we are live as well on her page. So, you people, if you never see us together, there is always a beginning of everything. So, today I'm here to share my story. She's here as well to share her story. So, we will share our stories with our audience. So, welcome back to our live session. If you come across this live video, do not hesitate to share, comment, and like. You know, maybe somebody is looking for a side hustle in your timeline. Maybe somebody is looking for my sister Dora here story, and her story may inspire somebody. So do not hesitate. Do not keep this information for yourself. Thank you so much for joining us. I can see somebody watching us already. Thank you. Thank you so much. So welcome, sis, to my live show. How are you doing today?
Thank you very much. I'm doing very great. Thank you, Sis Ade, to inviting me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor for me to be invited here today to share my story. I'm very glad to be here today.
I'm happy to have you as well, and I'm grateful as well. So thank you so much for accepting my invitation. So let's start with your introduction. Everybody wants to know you. Everybody wants to know who is Dora. Can you tell us about yourself, please?
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you for that. My name is Deborah, which is the shortcut Dora.
Mhm.
So I am originally from Cameroon. I live in UK with my family. I am a mom. I am a wife, and I
Mhm.
am a pharmacist by profession. I work in the industry pharmacy, and I am a proud digital owner as well. That's why I'm seeing it today, and I think I will have an opportunity to share my story. I think that is it to start with.
Wow, wow, amazing. Thank you so much for that brief introduction. As you hear her, she is from Cameroon. I am from Benin. So we are both French speakers. So
Oh
in
yes.
case you are French speaker, do not say no. Those ladies that are here again today to speak only English. We will give you some nugget in French at the end. So stay with us. Do not go anywhere. Go grab your cup of coffee or cup
Oh
of
yeah, I've
water
done
and sit down
that.
in your couch comfortable because this is going to be amazing. Thank you so much. And also, as you guys can see on this panel today, we are both here to do this show. I live in USA, but she lives in the UK. It's two different worlds. So anybody can run this business and we can still meet. Do you see? I don't know if you guys have seen the power already, the power of meeting new people, the power of building relationship throughout this digital business around the globe. This
Oh
is
yes.
so amazing, it's so powerful. I love it. All right, so I have another question for you, sis. What is the reason why you started this business? You know, in this show, I love to ask my guests, why did they start this business? Because your story may be different to my story. So let us know why you started.
Oh, yes, of course. There are lots of reasons why
Uh-huh.
I started this business. But
Mm-hmm.
I think the main reason is that I wanted to supplement my income.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we have like we say, good salary. Some people would think it's a good salary, but it's not enough
Yeah.
because we have a lot of charges. We have a lot of family back home. Particularly for us immigrants, when we move from our, sorry, there's a lot that I'm using my phone and I can see let me stop this phone. So when
Okay.
we left our country for green pasture, and when we get there, it's like, oh, everyone, even the neighbor where you were before is part of your family now.
Yes.
So you have a lot of needs. So just one salary was not enough for me. So I was looking for a
So
second
you
one.
have a lot. Oh my goodness. So I tune on this live on my phone. Go ahead.
Saying that one salary was not enough for me, and I was looking for a second stream of income. I wanted something to supplement my income because what I was having was not enough for my needs and for my family. And that was the main reason that I was looking for something. And also one of the reasons was the issue with COVID. When I saw what happened with COVID, I was like, no, I need to start looking for something because what
Right.
happened before might happen again. And I don't
Yes.
want to find myself, sorry. I don't want to find myself in that situation where I saw many people on that situation. So I was like, let me look for a second stream of income and started building something aside in case what we saw before happened again. And the other reason was like, I really wanted to retire. I want to retire early. I don't want to work till the retire age. In UK is 65. I'm not seeing myself working until
It's
65.
same here.
And,
It's same here.
and also, I can see some colleagues that even retire, but they're still working. You can see that they didn't plan it. They didn't want to be in that situation. It's just that, life is if you don't plan something, if you don't plan anything, things will not happen. I was like,
Right.
I need to start doing something aside where I can build something for my family or for myself. I don't want to retire at that age. And also, there's no job security nowadays. You
Absolutely.
can lose that job. From overnight, you can just come there to your workplace the next day, and they will say, "That's it."
Thank you.
The
Yeah.
company, they will not tell you they have their plan. When their interest is not on place anymore, they can do what they want. So I was like, I need to start building something for myself.
Wow.
That's what that are the reason why I started this business. I was looking for a second stream of income.
Wow. Yeah, and I totally agree with you. Having only one job is risky. And looking at some people today, and they will tell me that what you are doing is too risky. I cannot become entrepreneur. This is too risky. My question for them is, okay, well, having only one job, one stream of income, isn't that too risky? This risk is more bigger than what I'm doing right now, because it's like for me, I know where I'm going, because my business holds my name. What about you, who has only job, who is working for somebody else's dream? That one is the bigger risk that nobody can ever take. So anyway, for your story is kind of different from my story. I will share my story again for my viewers and also for your audience, then they can understand us. My story is, I migrated here in 2018 and I have little children under the age of 5. I couldn't leave them because daycare here in USA is like, it's really expensive. So I couldn't leave them and say, okay, let me go to work. Even though I found the job at that time, the job will just pay for daycare and nothing else. I cannot even have any saving for myself. Even just a little bit something to take care of myself, I won't have it. I will just work and pay for daycare. That's it. Every single week, I will pay for daycare. So with my husband, we sit down and say, okay, well, let somebody, if we take both of us, one person has to sacrifice, right? That's the
Yes.
reason why we are abroad. So, okay, let me sacrifice myself as mom. Let me stay home, take care of our children while they grow up, and then I can now have good wing to fly for myself. So I say,
Exactly.
okay, let me stay home. But I'm not the type of person who just stay home without doing nothing. I decided, okay, since I came new in the new country and I was at school already learning English, let me, after I finish to learn my English, let me go back and take another major. Because, of course, what I learned from back home, I cannot use it here to work. I
Oh,
have to
yes.
start over, kind of. That's the way here in USA.
That's
So,
the reality. Yeah.
so I went back to school while taking care of the children. I went back to school and I was full-time student, full-time mom. But as you know, those two hats cannot bring any income in the house.
Yeah.
It's like all the bills were on my husband. But I was desperate looking for something that I can do to support our household income. Because as you said, we have family back home. We have other responsibilities. We need to do also saving for the future. We need to have also little extra to take care of ourselves. So, too many things in your basket, you need to find the way out. That's how I was on social media scrolling up and down like everybody, watching funny videos, and then I came across that wonderful ad for my coach, and she was talking about digital business that today she quit her two nursing job and she's working from home as a digital business coach full time, taking care of her children. And I said, "Ooh, wait a minute, that is what I'm looking for." So look at me going back to school, learning my health information technology. Well, I will get my associate degree, go back to work, leave the children, worry about that legacy that I worked hard to build for many years with my children. I will just leave them and then run to go build somebody else's dream. And then I came across that, and in the way the lady was sharing this thing, I said, okay, if she can live two nursing in this USA,
It
that
means the
means
job is
this may be juicy.
quite juicy. Mm,
Yeah,
true.
this this may be juicy. So if somebody can leave two nursing jobs to run a business from the comfort of her house, okay, let me dig deep into this. That's how I end up here. It was so good. Anyway, it was so good. So when I am in our community and I listen to different person's story, this really inspired me. I listen to your story today, it inspired me, and I'm pretty sure it inspire many people who are watching us and many people who will watch the replay as well. So my people, if you came across this, you hear her. She's a pharmacist, she's mom, she's also running her business as a side hustle. How many hustle do you have? Do you have side hustle? How many stream of income do you have? Are you the type of person who say, my job is enough? What I'm earning, my salary is good enough for me to build my future. But let me tell you, as she said, you can lose that thing overnight.
Yeah.
This is not a security. Only one stream of income, especially when it's somebody else stream, this is not, you are not having any good safety over there. Go build
No,
yourself a side hustle. Go build yourself something that can hold your name. So we will let you answer that question while we are going to another question here.
yeah, true.
So sis, I have another question. My next question is, how do you balance work, family, and your business?
Oh, that one. Thank you for that question. I know it's not easy. I can start by that. It's not easy. It takes much of discipline.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a lot of determination,
Mm-hmm.
and it takes a lot of willingness.
Mm.
It's not easy when you have to balance all this. But for me, what I do, and at the beginning, I would say I would just show my limits. What was doing wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and now maybe it was easy to understand what we have to do. Before I was just going by. I would say by the day. I will not plan it. I will work. So when I have time, I will do a little bit of my business. When I finish cooking, if I had not tired, I will do. But I end up not doing nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing because yes, but you have to plan it. What I do is that I have a plan. I know that I work full time, and I know that I finish my work from this time to this time. So I've got to schedule it. And when I schedule it, I just make all my time to try and respect the schedule. Otherwise, I won't be able to do anything. As I say, I was just going before by the feeling and by the time. But I realized that the time, you have to make the time. The time will not make anything for you. So I try to schedule it. And as I said, one of the things of this business is that you do it at your own pace. There's no one chasing you. You do it at one pace, and of course, you will have the result based on the effort that you put on it. But at least you do it at your own pace. So I've got a day that I've done for my business on weekend, for example. That's what I would say I master my business most of the time on weekend because I know what's on weekend, and I do my business as well on the after work. I will schedule a few hours after work for my business, and of course, the family life. That's what I would say that this business giving me opportunity to spend more time as well with my family because chasing, I would say, other sheep or going out supplementing, taking extra hour. I don't take extra hour because what I can have for my business can help me to spend more time with my family.
Wow. Yes. This is a great time management. You schedule everything. And some people will just say, no, I don't have time. I cannot run this business. You are doing so great. I don't think I can do it like you. You hear her. Everything is about time management. We all have 24 hours. If she can manage her 24 hours to be mom, to be pharmacist, to also be a digital business owner, what about you? Who has only one stream of income? You cannot manage that 24 hours to start running a side hustle. Go answer that question for yourself as well. We all have 24 hours and we can do good things. We can build something for our own and also build somebody else's dream. When she's pharmacist, that means she's building somebody else's dream. She's fulfilling somebody else's dream. But when she's wearing her hat as a digital business owner mentor, that means she's fulfilling her own dream. Let's say in 5 years from now or in 10 years from now, she know that, okay, I can retire early or I can still working until the age of 65. It's up to her, but she know that she has something to fall back on. And she doesn't even need to run behind extra shift when somebody say, I'm off of work from work today. She won't even need to say, oh, can I pick your chief? No, she doesn't need it because that is how you work in the health industry. When somebody just drops his chief, you will run behind and say, can I take that extra chief? I'm from the healthcare industry as well, so I know how you look like. As a digital business owner, we don't need to run behind somebody else's extra shift. We just leave it. We go back home. We take care of ourselves for our family, and we know that we can fall back on our business. So, yes. Thank you so much to all of you who are joining us. Please let us know where you are watching from. We love to see how global we are. She's in UK. I am in USA. That different world. So please let us know where you are watching from.
I just want to add something, sis. Also, one of the things that I was saying that because before when I was looking for a second stream of income, there was a lot of business that I saw, but this one was one of them that I saw that I can do this earning a lot by working not too much, but the flexibility as well, because I could have gone and take extra shift or taken a second job. But taking a second job was just saying that it's more time out of my family, more time out of. But I was looking for something that would allow me to have, I said, profitable, more income, but without spending more time outside. So one of the things was that flexibility that we have in this business and the fact that it's a very high ticket product as well, where you can have good commission by not working, working smartly.
Right. Thank you for touching that point as well. Right. There is no wrong thing in taking extra shift. Right. There is no wrong thing. People who are doing it, they have the right thing to do. So, but the thing is, instead of, as she said, instead of being outside to take that extra hours, she prefers stay around her family and use that extra hours to run something that she can do from the comfort of her house around her family. That is working more like you are working. We are working smarter here. We are not working harder. Yeah, we are working really smarter. And with all the right tools that we are using, the proven system where we are all plugging, this business offer us for real flexibility. Imagine you sleeping in the night and somebody just register at your website. We are not chasing people. That beauty of waking up as well and see somebody become your buyer, somebody pay that 149. We are not chasing the person. The person just see the knowledge that we wanted to give to him, all the tool, the high ticket, the benefit of the high tickets that we are offering. The person just see the value, and then the person decided to move forward. That's how it is here. So all we do is the attraction marketing. Our job is to come sit down. As I always say, my job is so easy. My job is to wake up and to post on social media, to run good video, to educate you, to it's because I don't talk only about my business. I talk also about other topics that can educate my audience. So that's all my job. That is all I'm doing this business. I'm not. Did you ever see me hold a product in my hand and say, come buy, come buy? No, I never do that. Because I know that there's a system in place to take care of all of those heavy lifting jobs for me. And all I need to do is to just stay plugged in. So that's why we say only 10% of the work is doing by the person who is running the business, but the 90% is done from our automatic system. So this is so good though. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge with us here today. Now I want to move to another question, especially for our French speakers. I want you to answer this question in French, because we have many French speakers who are watching us, and sometimes they came across our ad and they are still doubting. They are still telling themselves, can I really do this? My first language is French. How can we talk to those people in case they are watching us today? Ce que je suis en train de dire en réalité, pour les personnes francophones qui nous suivent, que ce soit de l'UK, que ce soit des USA, que ce soit du Canada, n'importe où dans le monde entier, qui viennent trouver cette vidéo et ils pensent que, oh, cette dame-là, est-ce que le business est seulement en anglais? Moi, je ne comprends pas anglais, je ne pourrais pas faire le business ici. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut leur dire?
Ok, oui, effectivement, il y a beaucoup de personnes parfois qui se posent la question de savoir, ah non, mais je vous vois tout le temps parler en anglais. Est-ce que c'est que pour les gens qui parlent l'anglais? Je ne parle pas l'anglais. Non, le business, vous pouvez le faire même si vous ne parlez pas l'anglais. Vous pouvez le faire en votre langue. Donc, il y a plusieurs langues dans lesquelles vous pouvez faire ce business, notamment le français. Si vous parlez français comme nous, et ce n'est pas un handicap, c'est pas un handicap pour pouvoir faire ce business-ci. D'ailleurs, il y en a plusieurs francophones parmi nous. Vous pouvez voir que Adé et moi, nous parlons français. Nous sommes de la zone francophone de l'Afrique, donc nous parlons français qui est notre langue de base. Oui. Et que c'est vrai qu'il faut un minimum, on va dire, d'anglais pour pouvoir peut-être lire on va dire peut-être juste communiquer avec l'administration, parce que on va t'envoyer de l'email, il faut que tu le lises. Même comme ça, tu n'as pas besoin de l'anglais. Les formations, vous pouvez vraiment faire une traduction. Il y a des traductions qui sont faites pour la langue française. Donc, franchement, si vous parlez français, vous ne pouvez pas vraiment mettre des barrières en disant que je parle pas français, je peux pas faire. Je parle pas l'anglais, je peux pas faire ce business. Non. vous avez des traductions, il y a des outils qui vous permettent de vraiment de traduire tout ce qui existe. D'ailleurs, qu'on voit que certaines personnes le font même dans leur langue maternelle. Hein.
Oui,
Donc,
oui.
vous pouvez parler, si vous êtes à l'aise dans votre langue, l'essentiel, c'est de pouvoir communiquer et la manière dans laquelle vous choisissez de communiquer, ce qui vous plaît, ce qui vous arrange, c'est dans laquelle vous vous formez confortable. Si vous êtes confortable dans votre langue maternelle, parlez en langue maternelle. Les gens qui comprennent vont comprendre. Mais sinon, ne vous mettez pas des barrières en disant que je parle pas d'anglais, je peux pas faire non. C'est ouvert à tout le monde et l'information, il y a de quoi vous pouvez traduire tout. Que ce soit des vidéos, que ce soit les écrits, que ce soit la formation, vous l'avez aussi en français, si vous parlez français.
C'est vrai. Ça, c'est vrai. Merci beaucoup d'avoir donné la réponse comme ça. Parce que, entre-temps, j'ai eu une personne qui voulait s'enregistrer et m'a demandé est-ce que moi qui parle uniquement français, je pouvais faire le business. Et la personne vit aux États-Unis quand même. Et j'ai dit oui, bien sûr. Moi, je vis aux États-Unis, je suis francophone. Vous pouvez le faire. Elle s'est enregistrée. Quand elle s'est enregistrée, le webinaire, je lui ai donné instruction. Il y a les sous-titres que tu peux mettre en français, regardez. Mais la dame-ci n'avait pas de patience pour pouvoir mettre le sous-titre là en français jusqu'à regarder. Et puis elle dit non, ma soeur, tu m'as dit que ce business-là, je peux le faire en français, mais tu m'envoies une vidéo en anglais. Je dis, voilà. Non, c'est pas ça. Il faut patienter. Parce que être entrepreneur aussi, c'est la patience, hein. C'est la patience. Tu ne peux pas être entrepreneur et ne pas être patient. Donc, il faut être patient pour suivre les instructions que j'ai données pour pouvoir mettre le sous-titre là en français, suivre les vidéos aussi. Mais quand même, si après avoir payé les $149, tu vas toujours faire la patience de suivre les vidéos là en anglais. Je ne suis pas sûre qu'après avoir payé les $149 que nos vidéos sont traduites. Je pense que cette partie-ci, uniquement, c'est en anglais. Mais quand même, après cette étape-là, quand tu décides de devenir vraiment entrepreneur sur notre plateforme, tu peux mettre toute ta formation toi-même, tu peux le mettre en français. Tu peux le mettre en français, tout en français. J'ai un métier actuellement qui a traduit tout son site de formation en français. Et ces vidéos aussi sont en français pour elle. Elle suit son truc normalement en français. Donc, il faut juste avoir la patience et suivre les instructions de la personne qui veut te guider. Parce que pourquoi tu veux suivre la personne? On dit, comme on dit en anglais, il faut suivre la personne qui connaît déjà le bon chemin. Follow the person who knows road. Donc, si toi, tu n'as pas la patience pour suivre la personne qui connaît déjà le chemin et tu suis les instructions de la personne, tu ne pourras pas t'en sortir. Donc, notre business, n'importe quelle langue peut le faire, pourvu que nous ayons la langue sur notre plateforme. Mais toutes les langues de base sont sur notre plateforme, que ce soit le chinois, l'espagnol, quoi. Toutes les langues pratiquement du monde entier sont sur notre plateforme. Parce que ce n'est pas seulement nous, les Africains, qui y a dans le business. D'autres personnes vont me poser la question, est-ce que c'est seulement vous, les Africains? Non, il y a d'autres personnes aussi. Hein. Nous avons toutes les couleurs. C'est parce que peut-être nous, les Africains, on se connaît entre nous-mêmes et puis, oui, peut-être c'est ça. Et quand tu es Africain, c'est normal. Tu vas toujours venir trouver des vidéos d'Africains comme toi.
Les gens se mettent par communauté, ça c'est clair, que les gens se mettent par les communautés, ça a toujours été comme ça. Donc, si on va aussi dans, je sais pas, d'autres, on a beaucoup des Asiatiques, on a les Européens, ils sont aussi par communauté, malgré que nous vivons dans, je sais pas, moi je vis en Angleterre, mais on vient par communauté, les Chinois sont dans leur côté, les gens, malheureusement, les gens se mettent ensemble quand ils voient ceux qui se ressemblent, donc c'est normal.
Oui. C'est normal.
C'est très normal.
La même chose, ça traite et puis on y va. En tout cas, merci infiniment d'être venu ici aujourd'hui pour partager mon show avec moi, pour partager votre histoire avec l'audience. Je suis sûre que beaucoup de francophones qui nous suivent aujourd'hui, ils ont aimé et ils vont décider à nous contacter. Si vous êtes francophone et vous avez trouvé cette vidéo aujourd'hui, mais si vous n'êtes pas francophone et vous êtes même d'une autre langue et vous ne savez même pas par où démarrer, il faut seulement commenter sur la vidéo. Commentez-moi info ou bien allez chez Deborah, allez lui poser la question. Vous pouvez rentrer dans son inbox. Nos inbox sont ouverts uniquement pour business, bien sûr. N'entrez pas dans nos inbox pour dire autre chose. On ne va pas vous répondre. Je suis désolée, on ne va pas vous répondre parce qu'on est là uniquement pour faire business. So, je pense que nous allons fermer cette session de live, mais quand même, avant de fermer, je vais faire rapidement un résumé pour inviter les personnes qui sont intéressées à faire le business. J'ai déjà dit, si vous êtes intéressé, vous pouvez commenter sur la vidéo. Ou bien, nous avons aussi nos sites web déjà en bas là. Déborah, pour elle, j'ai aussi pour moi. Moi, j'ai même mon numéro. C'est pas tout le monde qui met leur numéro. Si vous voulez contacter Déborah, vous pouvez la contacter. Elle peut vous donner aussi son numéro. It's up to her. Donc, vous pouvez nous contacter n'importe quand et puis avoir un peu plus d'informations. Et comme mon background l'a su bien montrer, nous avons free webinar tous les mardis et jeudis à 19h Central Time. Vous pouvez convertir dans votre time zone pour savoir quelle heure. Mais même si vous n'avez pas le temps pour pouvoir regarder le direct du webinaire, vous pouvez patienter. Dès que vous vous enregistrez dans votre inbox email, on va vous envoyer la rediffusion et vous pouvez regarder la rediffusion. Vous le regardez à n'importe quand. C'est seulement 90 minutes de votre temps. 90 minutes pour changer le futur. 90 minutes pour stopper avec courir par-ci, courir par-là, clock in here, clock out there. Donc, franchement, je ne sais pas comment on va dire. On fait l'effort de partager l'information que nous on a. D'autres pensent que oui, voilà. Si le business est tellement bon, pourquoi vous venez à chaque fois partager avec nous? Oui, on vient partager parce qu'on veut que tout le monde soit au même type d'information que nous. On ne peut pas quand même garder l'information pour nous seuls. Si quelqu'un n'avait pas partagé, nous, on ne serait pas là aujourd'hui. Donc, on est juste en train de faire la même chose comme nos devanciers.
L'information, c'est la clé.
C'est ça, l'information, c'est la clé. Merci beaucoup, ma soeur. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm grateful that you came on here today with me. I don't know if you have anything else to say before in English before we close this live session.
Yes, what I would say, I would jump on what you said before about the patient. People have to be patient and people have to make a little bit of effort. You know, it's a business. Business means that it's something that you are building for your own, for your family, and something that you will leave for your legacy. So there's a minimum effort that you need to do. So if you have a video, the video is in English, and you don't speak English, I mean, we have Google. You can try, you can even come back to the person and say, oh yeah, can you summarize it? I couldn't understand. You have to make a little bit effort, which is what every entrepreneur would do. It's a list that you can do. So this business, as we said, we are here to share the information with you guys because we came across it and we found that the information was very good, and we found that the business is legitimate, the business is profitable, and we are here to share this information, particularly with Francophone, because we know that we Francophone, we are a little bit skeptical. I mean, business matter is not a lot. It's not, we don't have that spirit as those who live in the Anglophone area, and you can see they are quite business spirit than us. So that's why we say, oh, we have something like that. Why don't we share it? Thank God we can see a little bit Francophone, lots of Francophone in the community, which is already good, but we still have to share it with lots of people. And so if you want to know more, as Ade say, just send her a message. She have a number there. I have my website. You can visit our website, and there's a 90-minute free webinar, which is only 90 minutes. What's 90 minutes, as she said? What's 90 minutes compared to something that might change your life? You know, we sometimes spend 2 hours, more than 2 hours to watch movie. At the end of the day, we won't get nothing from there, you know. So if you spend 90 minutes for something that might change your life, I think it's the least that you can do. And if you have any question, you can send us a message, and we will be happy that we answer you.
Right. Thank you. Amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Full of knowledge. You see? Full of knowledge. And she shared her knowledge, her inspiring story with us. The reason why we should all have a side hustle, because we don't know what will be the next hour. Anyway, we are not God, but we can also sometimes plan it to feel more insecurity. So think about getting your side hustle if you do not have a side hustle yet. You can get our side hustle that we are offering you here. But if you don't want to get this side hustle, also you can get another side hustle. There is ton of side hustle out there on social media, but you have to be careful because some are real, some are not real. I know that ours is real because we file taxes. We file taxes, so this is a legitimate one. That's it. That's all I can say for now. Let's close this live session because we are taking so much of your time already.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you were here with me here today, sis. Thank you so much for honoring my invitation.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
for having me. Thank you. It's a
Yeah,
pleasure.
thank you. So, guys,
Thank
thank
you.
you for joining us. In case you
Thank
come
you for
across the
watching us.
live, remember to share and remember to like and
Oh, yeah.
comment. We are grateful for that. Thank you so much for now. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Stay blessed. Bye bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye, guys.